Welcome to the History Hunter's small adventures on the World War II time frame. And boy, oh boy, do I have something very special for you today. All my footage is from the Second World War time frame, as I said, and today on a very special, I won't tell where, but on a very special location, something came up from the ground, and it's a German bunker which hasn't been seen for more than 70 years. So I have the pleasure of being able to have a look at that, and I will definitely share something very, very special with you here today. Right here, it's a makeshift position, a defense position covering a whole field. Further down here, you can see been stacked up rocks here and here, and I've been sort of hoping that they will find something in this region, and I was very curious about it because I did the Google Map and Google Earth research on this spot, and holy crap, they found the bunker. So let's go up and see if we can find that. Something quite special coming up here. That really could trick me, but that really looks like old. Someone modified it and used it for something else, but is that all Panzer wheels? They really, really look old. Look at that. It has to be. Someone could probably identify this stuff. Maybe we can have a look at the tires, see if we can find some date stamps. I'm not too sure whether you can see that. It actually says Deutsches Fabrikat, made in Germany. And Germany, well, okay, we all know what that is. Well, for those who are into that, it says Engelbert. Wow. I can tell you for sure that it's not often that a German bunker appears again from the past, but this time it did, and it's such an amazing thing that I actually get to know about it and be able to share this with you right here today. So I'm trying to figure out where this bunker is. I'm coming across this. This is actually a marker, a cable marker, what we Germans call the cable rock, and this one would mark down where the cables in the ground were, so that the German forces could know where to look for the cables around the bunkers, facilities, and the barracks. Wow, it's just laying there. This spot here is a running trench. You wouldn't know it if you knew it. It's been like that for so many years, and just recently a farmer here, he was, working around here, and he suddenly saw something that made him interested in a specific spot here. This single small thing here came up. It was covered with rocks for a very long time, and suddenly there are some concrete there. And would you believe it, this is the first thing you're going to look for if you want to see a bunker. So let's have a look at what came out of the ground. And this is pretty special. Let me show you first. Look at the dirt here, been covering this whole thing all of the years since the war. And look at that. Look at that. That is a long forgotten bunker from the World War II time frame, totally camouflaged in this shrub and just this crap of earth and dirt. So that is amazing. You can see here they took away a lot of rocks and things that was on the outside here, and it was covered with things like you can see on the top there, all the way, all the front here was covered, and now it's been dug up, and just on the outside something very special came up. Look at that. That is very unique, and I hope they don't destroy it. That is a flak gun barrel cooler bathtub. This has been made to cool the barrels for a 20mm flak gun, and it's intact completely here. That's absolutely insane to see. Normally they will be totally devastated, but look at this, it's complete. So I'm gonna find the responsible and tell them they have to save this piece. They mustn't destroy it. So on this side of the bunker you can see this rock wall, typical German. They stacked it up and they did cover some of it, but they needed to have this area open. But look at this. This is just recently been dug up. You can see the splinter wall that they made in front of the opening. Absolutely insane, and I'm so curious to see what's inside there. But that is absolutely insane. A complete World War II bunker, totally buried, and it hasn't been seen for 70 plus years. Holy. So this is the area that's just recently been dug up. There is a steel pipe here. They've done some work and they actually managed to clean it up. You can see they actually put this wall of rocks here in front of the bunker. You can see they went up there, down here. This used to be a splinter wall, this concrete thing here. And look at that. Inside there. Oh my God, it looks totally dry. And we're going to go inside and have a look, and we are some of the first people to see this for a very, very, very long time. On the outside you can see a ventilation shaft there. Used to be a cover. It's not there anymore, and you can actually see the leftovers of the black bitumen that they used to cover the complete bunker, so it wouldn't the moisture wouldn't penetrate through the concrete. Holy, that is so amazing. But look at this, we're gonna go in here now. So, you know, you're gonna join me inside for first time for a very, very long while. The hole looks like it's filled. And there's the door. Door is like the heavy-duty two-parts door. You can see it's not been vandalized or anything. And here is the inside. The frame of the door is complete. I've never seen anything like it. Normally these doors are totally devastated, and now you can see that it's actually, this is the shutter for where a gunner could sit inside to find out who's coming in. Open, shut it. Wow. This is amazing. Look at that. There's the ventilation shaft. It's very special to be able to go inside places like this. Holy crap, look at that. There is the bunker oven. Oh, it's filled with water. A lot of water. But look at that. There is the genuine bunker oven still standing there on the floor. Holy crap. Look at this. This hasn't been touched for such a long time. It's actually just one room. There is the emergency exit. But look at that bunker oven and the piping for the bunker oven. There's a ventilation shaft there. There's a huge bar. Wow. This has not been seen for such a long time, guys. I actually have to say this looks quite amazing. Just a small room. You can see cables coming out from the walls there. That is insane, but it's like I think it's very deep. But someone bridged that thing here so you could see the bunker oven, and we should definitely take a little more look at that. So let's see if we can do this without falling into the water. Look at that. And the emergency exit. Wow, is that another room? No, that's a huge emergency exit. And it's covered with something that looks like a drum barrel. Could be the German type, who knows? But it's so clean in here. It's so clean. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. The woods on the wall is like it was just when they left it. Look at that pipe there. Wow. So look at that. The oven, the typical serrated sides there. The doors are gone. And the attachments, everything is gone, but it's there. That's amazing just to see that thing there. This could have been a Mannschaft bunker or a bunker for the crew. The bunks would hang on to these hooks, and on the wall you would attach the inner side of the beds, and you can see there are several. 1, 2, that corresponds with the length of some of the beds actually. So this could be where they hang down the bunk bed in a cable or a wire, and slept like 2 in each height here. Wow. You see there are 2 there as well. Take a look there. There's the original clamps for the cables. With electric equipment down here. Wow. See the cables still coming up from the ground. This is the actual cables that the Germans had and got the power and communication lines. Everything went through these, and they were very sophisticatedly built, these bunkers. So all of this was precast into the concrete, and you can thread the cables in afterwards. That looks like a heavy-duty main power cable probably, and who knows what this is. Up there you can see the steel girdles that they built. They combined concrete and these steel girdles as roof material. And there you can actually see some of the original cables coming through here. That's what they looked like. A small clamp onto this, what I think is a backlight background, and they clamped it along the walls here. You can actually see where they made the arrangements, the lines to get it separated, probably in between. Wow. Heavy duty beam on the top there, very typical, and the panzer doors, very, very cool. On the way out here, typical spot where they had connectors, maybe main switches for the power. You can see how much work they had to go through to get in here. It was filled with dirt and soil everywhere. And now it's open for everyone to see. Not too many exciting things coming up, but nevertheless, very, very cool to see a new bunker appearing just like that. So imagine German soldiers coming in and out of that bunker. Look at that small detail over to prevent the water from dripping in. But you have to imagine the bunker is active. Germans are running around screaming, "Alarm!" The Allies is coming in to bomb the area. They run up to the flak position, which I believe must be here. They fire the flak gun rounds. After the first round of firing, they had to go to put the barrels into that cooling bath there, and they were running along like madmen over the hill. And wow, that's amazing to just even try to imagine all these details, but that's what I do, and I really, really love letting my imagination run wild when I see these spots. Wow, wow, wow. Just look at this. Soak it in, guys and girls. That is something very special. These bunkers, it's more and more rare to see they come up from the ground like this. And this one, it's got a story, it's got its small details, and I was able to share it with you all here today. It's just been discovered, and I'm so happy that I managed to be one of the first to actually show it to you or show it to the world. And now it's not forgotten anymore. We've seen the details, we looked inside, we shared the moments, and now it's just a matter of what's gonna happen to it. As normally, they will probably be totally demolished to be taken away, build some housings on top, who knows. But at least I saved the memories here and you joined me, and I'm very grateful for that. So until next time, hope you will watch some of my videos to support my channel. I will definitely promise you that there's a lot of nice stuff there with bunkers, Luftwaffe aircraft, searches for all kinds of insane things. So until next time, I just have to say thanks for watching. See you later.